It's all offense all the time. These two have been going at it on social media, and now finally they're about to go at it in the ring.
Can you imagine walking into this, Todd? Walking into an arena with such noise, people chanting your name. You can't even hear your cornerman whispering in your ear. I've been in situations like that where it can be terrorizing if you haven't got your wits about you.
Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though. One moment changes everything, especially in this division.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Kell Brook may need to take a knee here. He had his moment, but has it gone by?
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Left hook just missed. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Are we about to see Kell Brook? Let's talk about Brook in that last round. Well, this is the time that the trainer needs to come in and say something special. This fighter needs to... We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Beautiful counter shot. This counter fighter believes in the anything you can do, I can do better. They'll let you throw a punch first, and they'll answer you and usually hit you harder.
To beat a counter puncher, you've got to take them out of their pace. Do not wait for them, because if you wait, they'll pepper and pop you all night long. Rush them.
Code red for Kell Brook. And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
Defense, defense, defense is everything, because...
Are we about to see Kell Brook go down? Massive blow, and down goes Kell Brook. Blink and you miss it. Good thing we can watch that all over again.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from?
At some point, the corner may have to intervene here because this fighter won't stay down.
The corner need to think nice and sharp. They know their fight. They know what their fight is capable of doing and what their fight can and cannot take. This is going to be a tough decision to make.
Those counter punches have to hurt. Talk about Brook in that last round. It's not over till it's over, but that knockdown is going to be huge.
Can make or break a fighter.
Mate, what are you doing? Come on, switch on, switch on.
They ring the bell, and here we go. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything. Full barrel, because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
Deciding to let it all hang out here in this round. Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to go down? Hook misses. When you're fighting a counterpuncher, you want to bait them in to throw first. Make them think you're going to throw a punch so that they exchange.
Reaction is second to none. It's the blink of an eye, and they're waiting for any little twitch you do. So you've got to fight a counterpuncher smart.
Real good back and forth between these two fighters.
Perfect.
Kell Brook may need to take a knee here. Didn't wait long to get back in and get engaged.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Code red for Kell Brook. Didn't wait too long to get. Kell Brook may need to take a knee here. Shot, and down goes Brook. How about that impact? Let's see that again in slow motion.
A shot from the gods took him out.
Talk about Brook in that last round. You've got to wonder how big of a factor that knockdown's going to be we just saw.
You've been put down, you've got to think right, survive, and then give it back the next round.
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
They miss with the jab. That jab gets blocked. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Both of these fighters have the conditioning to go the distance, no problem. They also have the power to end this with one punch. Been a very competitive round between these two. Nice slip to avoid the jab.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both guys have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Are we about to see Kell Brook go down? True champion knows how to get out of trouble after they got into trouble, and it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
Green Days now needs to steady the pace, get the pace back to normal.
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. He threw a punch and just got countered. Talk about Brook in that last round. The game. And there's the bell to start the round. So the fight will continue. How do they turn things around?
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Is obviously the great equalizer in boxing, but when you know your opponent is relying on that so heavily, how do you deal with it?
It's the one who draws first blood, Todd. That's what you've got to look at. If you hit and you know you're in there with a banger, you've got to be on it, but you've got to be confident.
Code red for Kell Brook. The special one goes to the canvas. Thank goodness we've got instant replay. We get to see it again.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
You heard that right, ladies and gentlemen. A knockout victory and one of the biggest surprises of the year.
Accuracy, power, punch, perfect. That must hurt.
I just done one thing.